And notable in our area is the sun today. It was kind of shocking to see the sun because it's been so long.
I know.
It is still summer,
Right,
officially.
exactly. And after the weekend we had, it was a little gloomy at times.
Yeah.
I know. I stepped out. We were getting a nice little workout, and I'm like, oh, the sun is out. Grab your sunglasses. Tomorrow, a whole different story.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, this tells you right there.
Exactly. Take a look at that. That's a time lapse, Rochester, and this was when, with past several hours, the rain just keeps coming in some spots. So some of you, and still enjoying the sunshine. Others, maybe getting some rain. Some of it heavy. Current temperatures into the 60s. Tomorrow we will struggle to reach the mid 60s. I want to get started with the radar, zip around radar. There's Rochester. You can see some of the rain continues to move up. Interstate 5 headed toward Olympia. If you aren't getting it in Olympia just yet, if you're on the northern side, you should be getting it shortly. Also some lightning strikes. Look at this cell right here between Federal Way just to the north of Edgewood, continuing to move up to the north toward Kent. So you know the drill. When thunder roars, head indoors. Paulsbo, look at this cell here, all the way up the Kitsap Peninsula as well, close to Hansville. There's got a cell that's kind of fallen apart. Nonetheless, it's still there. Some rain and some of those showers or thunderstorms moving up into the foothills. Look at this one near Cedar Woolley down to the south. Rainfall rates within those shades of red, anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches of rain plus per hour. Obviously, it's not sitting there for 1 hour, but if it was, that's what we would get. So we could see potentially some flooding in some of these areas, especially along some of the streets if they haven't been cleared out as well, some of the gutters. This system here is going to come through tomorrow. It is cold. It has rain. Tomorrow's going to be pretty rainy for a good part of the day and at times a little windy. So let's get started at 6:30 this evening. See some of those cells still lingering this evening, so still the threat for a few isolated thunderstorms. Tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, look at this front. Another very impressive front, kind of like we saw Saturday night into Sunday morning when all the rain just kept coming. This is going to be 7 o'clock Tuesday, so for the commute, plan on some rain. Gusty winds at times. Now, close to the lunch hour, some of you will be getting a break, but up to the north of Everett, you still have some rain coming down. Then by the time 3 o'clock rolls around, we've got some more energy rotating around the system, and we're going to have more in the way of showers, perhaps a few more thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon as well. Look at those shades of red, or yellow rather. Again, another round of heavy rain. By the time we get into Wednesday morning, this thing is spinning through, moving to the east, leaving a few more scattered showers for us on Wednesday. But tomorrow's going to be rather rainy and, again, a little bit windy. So, having said that, here's wind futurecast. Estimated winds, 5:30 tomorrow, out of the south, sometimes out of the southwest, at about 15 to 25 miles per hour. 10 o'clock, we still have those gusty winds. By the afternoon, when the front passes, a little breezy, but we're starting to lose some of the winds, but just know it's going to be a little breezy. Having said that, gale warnings are in effect for the waters near the San Juan Islands. Through Puget Sound, it's a small craft advisory, winds at about 15 to 25 knots, and we've also got gale warnings right over the water. Here's your 7-day forecast. Plan on 60s, low to mid 60s tomorrow. More scattered showers on Wednesday, some sunshine on Thursday, and then the rain comes back for the second half of your weekend.